A little less than a month remains before voters will go to the polls and cast their ballots. One of the races, Texas governor. Now that the gubernatorial debates are over, the candidates are hitting the pavement in the final stretch before the general election. KFDM's Justin Hinton was with the Republican candidate earlier today. And Justin, what did he have to say? Could be very compelling as this vote comes near us in November.
Well, Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott shared his views on education, Ebola, and disaster relief. He also discussed the latest accusations from the Wendy Davis campaign. The Democrat claims Abbott orchestrated the cover-up of tens of millions of taxpayer dollars. Critics say he funneled to politically connected companies. The sun is setting in Beaumont, and Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott is busy raising money for his campaign. A private fundraiser at the not-so-private event center as the race for Texas governor enters the final stretch.
I am in Beaumont today to talk about how I'm going to be working to create jobs, to improve our schools, to build roads, and to create a brighter future for the people here in Beaumont.
Part of that starts with his plan to improve education. His goal is for every child to read and perform math at or above grade level by the 4th grade. After that, it's putting technology in the classrooms and finding an evaluation method that works.
And what we want to do is to look at the best programs and employ those that move us away from these high-stakes tests, but also let mom and dad know how their child is doing in school.
One of the biggest and most recent arguments made by Abbott opponents centers on the Enterprise Fund, money to help bring businesses to Texas and help existing companies expand. Critics say Abbott is guilty of cronyism, making sure supporters of his got some of those dollars. It's a major issue for Lauren Bebo, working out of the Beaumont office of Abbott's challenger, Wendy Davis.
Still to this day, Greg Abbott has not explained where the $1.4 million has come from or why the $200 million has gone to Rick Perry and his friends. So really, it's an issue that Greg Abbott needs to address, not brush it under the rug like it was something 10 years ago.
Critics calling for transparency, a challenger maintaining he has nothing to hide. Abbott and Davis will continue campaigning throughout the state. It is unclear if the two will return to Beaumont before election night, November 4th. Kelly?